Hey guys, Sure Shot Midget here. I'm making a quick video. I'm actually trying to sell this AK. So if anybody wants it, comment, and then like I'll get your phone number or something. So because I don't know how YouTube like private message stuff works, so I would just probably need to text you or whatever to get your address so that I can send it to you. So what it is, it's a kind of a sleeper type gun. It's a plastic lower and upper receiver. Well, not really. The top cover is actually metal. Here, let me set it down. There we go. So, comes with one mag brand waffle mid cap. Like I said, plastic lower, metal top cover. It's a U style, so it's got the built-in sight because this sight's missing. Just a standard 74 or 47 handguard, barrel, and then a 74 handguard, 74 grip, full stock plastic. It'll come with this GMP 10.8 wire to Deans. The only batteries that fit in here is like your standard 9, 6, 8, 4, 7, 4. Doesn't fit this 10.8, no 3 cell. You could put a nunchuck, just three kind of coils, I guess you could say, whatever, 3 parts. You can only put 2 in there because the 3 is too big. So it's zip tied to the outside. The 10.8's not the best, to be honest. As far as performance, it works well, but there's all this wiring here that I had to resolder that a few times. There's metal showing through, so I put glue to hold the wire together. Now you're probably like, well, how does that work? Well, glue, when it gets hot, it's like melts, but it doesn't ever get hot enough. This wire does not get hot enough. I put glue on there to hold it together because otherwise the metal on these literally just starts flaking. It just flakes apart. So I'm gonna actually have to put some more glue on these, I think, because it just kind of holds everything together. Internally, it's got SHS 12-1s with 3 teeth removed, GMP piston. It's a plastic piston, but the metal, or the release tooth, is metal. It's got an SHS purple metal nozzle, brand new with O-ring. JG bevel with the 12-1s. CYMA tappet, or sector chip. Crytek M4 motor. It's converted to short type. It is a high torque neo-magnet motor, so it gives off some good trigger response. The rate of fire is meh, but the trigger response is great. Maple leaf flat hop nub. Everything else is stock CYMA. The wiring is alright. It's wired Deans. It's got a scope mount on this side. This tape is holding this top cover on because this back locking portion is broken. Charging handle has been modified to go back just a little bit further. Pop-up adjustment is in there. It feeds with .2s flawlessly on semi and full auto with this battery. It shoots 25 rounds a second with this 10.8 at about 290 with .2s. So if anything, I'd recommend throwing a metal rack piston in here, fixing the compression, and that's really it. So, .2s here. Let's just go ahead and shoot it. I'll just shoot it back from behind this camera really quick. About 130 feet, my target's-ish. More like 110, so. I imagine with higher FPS, when you fix compression, would work a lot better. Shoot a lot better as far as hop up. Also, these BBs really aren't very good. These are cheap BBs. They're .2s. Also, if you don't know how to do tech work, you can pay me to do it. If you want to buy this AK, I won't charge you for a tech fee. But if you want this AK, you want a metal rack piston, you want the compression fixed, you pay for the piston O-ring and metal rack piston, and send it to me, or you pay me the money and I can order it. As long as you're paying for shipping and everything, I will put it in here for free. The piston's really the only thing that should be replaced. I can bend the trigger contacts so that the trigger breaks a little bit sooner. and then fix that compression so that you should get about 330 with .2s. That's what it should be getting with the M120. It's also a Prometheus M120. Alright, it's empty. Let's go ahead and load it up here. So it shoots pretty good. As far as consistency, I'd put some quality .2s in here because these are like, I got these at Walmart actually on clearance. For 5,000 .2s, I got them for $9 on clearance. So that's an incredible deal. So I just went ahead and did it. They're golden ball, but they're like Crossman. Except Crossman seems to be more polished, actually. These don't have much polishing. Full auto. Okay, also with the selector switch, when you go down to semi, it'll still shoot full auto. You have to put it a little bit past semi to get that semi-auto. Now it's empty. So, it'll also come with the Dean Smart Charger. The Dean Smart Charger retails for about 25 bucks, I believe, but they're sold as Tamiya, so I did the Dean's change work, so worth about 20 used with the Deans for this battery. If you don't need it, I'll take off 20 bucks, but if you want it, I want 190 shipped. I know that may seem like a lot. It depends on where you live though. I want 170 out of it cash, like through PayPal obviously, but I want 170 out of it. So shipping is going to be like 10 bucks. So we'll just cap at 180. I would take 180 for it with the 10.8 with the smart charger. So there you go. So like I said, I can do the tech work if you want me to throw a metal rack piston in here and fix the compression so that you get about 320, 330 with 2s. I can get you that if you pay for the parts. So if you have any questions, comment below. I think it's well worth the price tag, to be honest. In fact, you can't buy any stock AK on the market right now with a high torque, with low ratio speed gears. There probably will be no such thing, because really all stock guns come with stock 18-to-1s, except for some VFCs come with 13 or 16-to-1s. But man, I'll tell you, so I think it's good. That Crytek high torque is good quality. It's like on par with the ZCI high torque. I think it's 22 TPA, just like the ZCI high torque. So, finish this off. So that's it. That was like 3-4 mags out of it. So yeah, if you have any questions, just comment below, or if you're interested, comment below. I don't want people that are partly interested. I mean, only if you have the cash. I do PayPal, so you can PayPal it to me. You can get my phone number or whatever. I mean, it works fine. It's the only thing that's kind of janky is the FPS. That's really the only thing that bothers me, which I could just fix it, but I don't want to have to buy brand new mags for this gun. And I'm building an MP5, I'm getting a P90 tomorrow. upgraded. I will probably never use a stock gun again, by the way. So there's no reason. 3 AEGs is what I want. So I don't need any more AEGs. This could be a lender type thing, but most of the people that I know, they don't need to borrow a gun because they always get into airsoft. Like, they play with us, they borrow a gun, and like the first time they play, they want to buy and they invest. And that's how 2 of my friends have been. They invest into airsoft stuff. So I guess this could become kind of a rental or lender, which would be a pretty heck of a good lender, but I've never used a rental as good as this. But I'd have to still buy more mags, so, and that's really something I don't want to do. So if you're interested, just comment below. The motor's a little warm, but really not all that warm after 4 mags. I mean, my M4 would be much hotter after 4 mags. So if you have any questions, put it below. Again, see you guys later.